Hello, Mr. Fry's geometry class. This is April 5th, and I'm looking at reading Venn diagrams. Going to walk you through a few of these. Try the other ones on your own. These were done in class. If you don't have it done, hopefully this will help you get it done. I'm going to take a look at just the evens on this one. So number 2, the Venn diagram below shows the number of people at the gym signed up for yoga or aerobics classes. Okay, aerobics or yoga class. How many people are signed up for yoga class? So yoga class, 68, and these happen to be both yoga and aerobics, but it didn't say only yoga class, it signed up for yoga class, so that would be 68 plus 24, that gives you 92. How many people are signed up for yoga or aerobics? Yoga or aerobics, not and, or. So 68 plus 89 gives you 157. C, how many people are signed up for aerobics but not yoga? So aerobics but not yoga, so you got to discard the 24, so it's only the 89 there. And how many people belong to the gym? You just add up all of these. Don't forget about this down here, because those are people that aren't in either aerobics or yoga class. And you should get 756. If I added those correctly, you might want to check my math on those. For number 4, the Venn diagram below shows the number of sophomores with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. How many sophomores just have a Facebook account? Just Facebook only. They use the word just there, or they might use the word only when you want to exclude everything else. So that's just 124. How many sophomores have a Twitter or an Instagram account? So Twitter or Instagram. Okay. Twitter or Instagram. So we're going to take that 46, 37, 55, and the 33. Not and, just the ors. Okay? And you should get that amount. Let me make sure, because they did that in class and I just wrote the answer down. I didn't really see. So let me see, 55 plus 24 plus 46 plus 37. I got 172. They got 209. Let me see. Or Instagram account plus the 21 plus. They added both. They have Twitter and Instagram account. That and would be this. So, or yeah, you would add these two also. So yeah, you're adding all of these. If it was and, it would just be Twitter and Instagram together. Yeah, so that makes sense. So it should be 209. How many sophomores have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts? So Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, just right in the middle there, have to have all three, so that's going to be 21. How many students do not have a Twitter account? So do not have a Twitter account. So it's going to be that 124, 55, 34, and the 28. That means they don't have any of them. So you don't forget that 28 in there. So it should be 241. How many students do not have a Facebook and Instagram account? So that would be 306. Facebook and Instagram account. How many don't have them both? So we would count those that just have ors. So 124, 37, 46, 16, and 34, I believe is how we did it. Let me see if I get the same number. Plus 46, plus 16. These are a little tricky. Okay. Do not have a Facebook and Instagram. So, and I have to remember that 28. I have to remember that one. Also, I have to put that one in. I still only have 285. We do not have a Facebook and Instagram account. So, there must be a few more that we added. Maybe the 21. Yeah, the 21 too. We also added the 21. I kind of disagreed with that one because they have them both. They have Facebook and Instagram, but they have Twitter also. So maybe that's why in class we added it. So 306, I had 285, but we'll go with the 306 there. Okay. Moving on to the back, I am taking a look at number 5. The Venn diagram below shows survey results of cities visited by a group of people on a recent trip to Europe. How many people visited Dublin or London? So Dublin or London. So we're going to add all of the Dublins and all of the Londons, and you should get 417. So let me see, 76 plus the 31 plus the 43 plus the 24 plus the 64 plus the 89. I don't know why mine was so big. That was a student had worked that out. So London or Dublin or London should just be 76, 31, 24, 43, 64, 89. And you should get 327, I believe. 70, 31, making sure I have all of them. 43, 24, 64, 89. Yeah, let's change that one to 327. How many people visited London and Paris? So London and Paris together would be the 64 and the 24. So that'd be 88. How many people visited London or Paris? London or Paris, you're going to add up all of these together. And let me just double check those because, once again, the student was working on that. And 95 plus 43 plus 24 plus 64 plus 89 plus 31 should be 346 because that would be Dublin only. Paris, London or Paris. So these people visited Paris, these people visited London and Paris also. So it would work. So 346 would probably be a better answer for that one. How many people visited Dublin and not London? So Dublin, not London, so you're going to have 76 and 43, 119. How many visited only Dublin? 76. How many people visited Dublin and Paris? Dublin and Paris, so 43 and the 24. Oh, yeah, 43 and the 24 would give you 67. Now, how many visited all three cities? So all three cities would be 24. How many visited London? London all together, so just this everything that's in this circle and London circle. And how many people took the survey? You just add up all of these numbers, including that 78, so you should get 500. Okay, and then to help you out with this one, on a recent trip to Cedar Point, students reported which roller coasters they rode. The Venn diagram below represents the results of the survey. Okay, how many students just went on the Maverick? So just the Maverick alone is going to be the 27. How many students went on the Blue Streak or the Millennium Force? Okay, Blue Streak or Millennium. So you're going to add up, add up all of these because they went on the Millennium or the Blue Streak. So you have to add up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So go ahead and do that. I didn't do that, but just helping you out with that. How many students went on the Millennium Force and Maverick? Millennium Force and the Maverick, so 14 and 19 for that one. How many students went on the Blue Streak? Everything that's in the Blue Streak bubble, if you will, so 24 plus 10 plus 14 plus 21. And how many students went on the Blue Streak and Maverick, but not the Millennium Force? Blue Streak and Maverick, but not the Millennium Force. and, Matt, not or, so and, so it's just gonna be that 10 right there. Blue Streak and Maverick, but not the Millennium Force, so we should just have that 10 right there. Okay, hopefully that helps you. And good luck with reading Venn diagrams later in the week.